Hi there, this is MC Oda, and welcome back to the Shire. I played a little bit off camera. I wanted to speed up the storyline just a little bit. And let me show you what I discovered. I have finally unlocked these clubs. So I went through some of the storyline stuff and I unlocked all of these clubs. So now, every time I do something like cook, or fish, or forage, or garden, I'm going to gain points that lead me to leveling up that club. And as I do that, I can get these little milestone upgrades. All these little rewards. Like, for example, I can get better fishing rods. And what is this? A new cooking station. So this is the big thing, is new cooking stations. So, okay, let's see. So when I was cooking before, and I couldn't figure out, like, hey, I needed to get more crispy instead of tender, I was putting it in the frying pan, it would only go to tender. Well, apparently crispy is a whole nother workstation, and I haven't unlocked it yet. So there are definitely some options. Whoopsie. There are definitely some options I can't do without upgrading these things. And also, speaking of upgrading, unlocking things, here in the people, this is how you actually get these rewards as you grow your friendship with the different folks in town. So this Neffy, actually, this Neffy is a new dwarf actually that we met off camera, and I have actually already unlocked the first milestone with Neffy. And let's see, I don't even remember what that milestone was. But I got it. I got it unlocked, and I unlocked Nora's first milestone, which was not sure either. Oh, here we go. New stock. Okay, so she has new stock in her store. And then I have to escape out of that and then click Neffy. Oh, there we go. I unlocked a new fishing spot. Okay, so I can get tool upgrades for my watering can. And one thing that's cool is, let's see, is it, it's not Daisy. I think it's Rosie Cotton. Yes, Rosie Cotton. Once I get her up to friendship level 3, I unlock trading, and then she trades me flower seeds, which is going to be awesome. And one of them, and I think this might have been the club, the Foraging Club, I believe, unlocks backpack upgrades. You can carry more stuff in your backpack. Yeah, so, whoa. Sorry about the camera work there. Lots of cool things. Lots of cool goals and things to do. Now, one thing I did was I cooked several meals, and a lot of my garden stuff didn't provide me extra seeds back. I assumed that after I harvested them, I would get more seeds. So I think I'm going to have to buy more seeds. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Now, I'm assuming that since it's raining, I don't really have to water. Well, there's nothing there. There's still something here growing. I don't have to water those yet. So let's get to town and let's buy some seeds and plant more stuff in this garden. Let's see. Anything in the mailbox? No. What am I? There's no new letters. Okay, let's see real quick. What are we doing here? So we're still waiting to hear back about the village campaign, and then we still need to make this discovery. In the eye of the lake there stands a tree, and in its roots you'll find what you seek. I don't know what that means. So, we'll ignore it for now. Well, here, since I'm heading towards town, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit more fishing here at my fishing spot. And let's see. Okay, I'll cast it out there. Boom. Okay, and we'll go ahead and catch this. So I've been selling some of these fish in town. And there we go. We got it. There we go. A Dawn Dace. And I'm just going to catch one or two more, and then we're going to head into town, and we'll maybe sell these for a few coins. That was a bad cast. Maybe? Maybe? Space. There we go. We got it. We got it. Let's see. Can we get it in? There we go. Awesome. So I keep catching the same few fish out of my pond here. So I'm assuming that maybe those other fishing spots might get me new fish that taste, have different flavors and stuff. So maybe we should check out that new fishing spot that Neffy unlocked. All right, that's good. I just wanted to catch a few, just so that when I run into town, I can show you how I can make some easy money off of fishing. Because these fish, they actually give a pretty decent price for fish. So let's hop on down to the downtown, downtown Bywater, right here. We're in the downtown stretch here, community center, and let's see. We'll talk to young Tom Cotton, and we're gonna sell him these 3 fish we just got. See, look at this one. He'll buy for 33, so we'll sell that. This one, sell for 32. And this one will sell for 31, so we just made like 100 coins just then. So we got 725. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and see what kind of seeds Farmer Cotton has for sale. All right, what do you have for sale? Brown onions, taters, cabbage sprouts, eggplants. Oh, tons and tons of stuff. We can actually buy more garden beds, although that's going to cost most of our money. Let's go ahead and just get kind of like one of each of some of these things. Oops, did I already buy squash? Yeah, we'll get rosemary. Oh, I love rosemary. Pumpkins. Hardest crown pumpkin. Eggplant. Cabbage sprouts. We're going to get some brown taters and some brown onions. So we'll just get a few different things that we can plant in our flower bed there. In our garden bed, not flower bed. I forget what this guy sells. What do you sell? You sell kind of... Oh! Some of this might be worth getting. Alright, so I'm going to need more salt. So some of these things, like, you can use these to make your dishes lean towards a certain flavor. Like, if they want something salty, and you don't really have too many salty ingredients, you can add more salt. So let me go ahead and buy a couple of these. That goes spicy. Whoops. Lemon is... no change. Interesting. Let's get some 2-star cloves. I don't know what those will do. Raisins. I should probably look at them before I click on them, huh? Sour. Raisins are sour. Are they really? We'll get a little extra salt. In fact, I'm going to buy 2 salt. And sugar. It'd be a nice way to maybe make something sweet. All right. Oh, the sour was lemon. Look, the sour was lemon. Of course the sour was lemon. Well, now that's a whole lot of money right there. And I'm thinking my backpack... Oh, good. Oh, good. The seeds went into my seed bag. Oh, thank you. Oh, my gosh. So another thing I learned about these things, and this is going to be important in cooking. So every ingredient has a little circle around it denoting its flavor. So when you're actually cooking, you can eyeball which things are which flavor. So like this little green ring here, that's sour. This little fiery ring is spicy. I believe this one was salty, maybe, or no, or bitter. This one's bitter, I think. Yeah, so all of those have different meanings. You can see what flavor the different foods. I feel like okay. I'm used to being zoomed in better. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, you can see this isn't where I wanted to go. I was trying to go back home so I can plant my stuff. Yeah, so you can see what flavor the foods are at a glance rather than having to look them up every time. That's all I was trying to say. So once I get back and plant these, I want to see exactly what kind of things I want to try to unlock. I also might have a dinner invitation out there, so you might see me cooking some meals this episode. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and plant some of these things. So now all of these plants, okay, so let's go ahead and get into our seed bag here. So you can see, let's see, okay, seasoning herb, hardy vegetable, pumpkin. Now I thought there was something you could see. Okay, maybe it's in this, in here. Okay, vegetables. So if we were to look at, say, for example, Let's see. What am I looking for? Basil. Okay, basil. Let's look at basil. Hold on, let me go. Okay. So, okay, it's better to plant in spring and summer. Now, this is where you can start learning what plants that they're happy to be planted with and which plants they don't like being planted with. This one, apparently, none of them are filled out. So let's take a look again at our other vegetables. Right, okay, so fennel. Fennel, oh. You can see that fennel doesn't like to be planted with beans. So your fennel will not be very high stars if you plant it with beans. And rhubarb doesn't like cucumbers. So you can see here, now lettuce likes to be planted with maize and with cucumbers. So you can kind of, once you start learning those, you can kind of plan out your gardening beds a little bit better. But we aren't quite there yet. So let's just kind of start planting things. So we got a turnip here. Turnip seed, and we're going to put it all the way in the corner so we can fit as much as we can. Okay. And then we're going to go to brown onions. Now see how they're not showing any little happy faces or sad faces. So let's put the onion. Well, let's see. Does the onion? Uh-oh. What did I just push? Oh no! What am I doing? Okay, there we go. No happy faces there. Hold on a second. What's going on? I hit a button and now I'm not sure what mode I'm in. Okay, some of these controls are a little bit tricky. Okay, let's go back into our seed bag here and let's get what I have. Brown onion. See now look at all those happy faces. Like the onion and the eggplant get happy whenever I plant it there. So let's see if we can squeeze it in. Boom. There we go. Okay. And then oh, there we go. So brown tater. We'll see, does brown tater doesn't do anything with that. No. No happy faces. Oh, here, look at all these happy faces. So hopefully, and can we squeeze it in there? Right in the, oh, that's tricky. Boom, there we go. Awesome. And we're just going to keep doing that. See, now these, they're the same thing. They don't really, oh, look at those all get happy, but there's no room to plant it there. So let's just plant this one by itself. Okay. And then, oh, look at these two happy things. The eggplant with the whatever that was I just planted there. So let's get those planted in the same place. See, and now what this is doing is this is going to make my ingredients more than 1-star ingredients. Oh, see, there's some happy faces there, but I can't fit it. Okay, so I'm just going to plant this here. It seems pretty neutral with everyone else. And this pumpkin, oh, we got a happy, but we got a sad, see? So we don't want that. We don't want the, oh, 2 happies, but I see we're out of space because it needs a lot of room. This one, oh, a sad. We don't want the sad. So this one is neutral. We're just going to plant it with this one. There we go. And what we got? Some fennel. We got some happy with the turnips. Oh, we got happy with the, what were those again? I don't remember what those were. Were those little cabbages or something? Let's see. And we got some happies here too. Okay, we'll just stick it here. And I think we have one more thing left. Squash. Okay. Some sour squash. See, these are unhappies. We don't want to plant them there at all. 2 happies. Okay, we like happies. We'll plant it. Here we go. Opposite corner. Boom. There we go. And that's how you garden. You try to get the things. Now, see this flower right here. Let me get out of this mode. There we go. This flower right here, the flowers make a lot of things happy. So once we can trade for flower seeds, we can kind of plant a flower seed in each one of our garden beds, and that should make all of our ingredients better. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So let me just run over here to the pantry, and we'll dump the stuff that we just purchased. Okay, we didn't have any dinner plans yet. Okay. So let's go ahead and see, what do we want to try to upgrade? So let's look at our friends. So Daisy, if we get her to level 3, we can unlock an eating venue. That's not terribly important to me right now. She's also an eating venue. and a foraging location. Okay. Farmer Cotton. We can get a chicken. We can unlock a chicken and start making eggs. Okay, so I kind of feel like I might want to invite Farmer Cotton to dinner because we're already at friendship level 2. If I cook him a meal, he'll probably unlock that chicken for us. Okay, what can we get here? New stock in his store. We haven't really been buying from the stores yet. Let's see. Lily. She's, let's see. A venue. Okay. That's a venue as well. Unlock. You know what? I wanted to get Rosie Cotton. So we want to get Rosie Cotton up here all the way to level 3 so we can unlock trading and start getting flowers from her. So let's invite Rosie Cotton and old Farmer Cotton. And we'll invite them over for dinner. So let's go ahead and write that invitation now. And we will just have it at home. And we're going to say Farmer Cotton and Rosie Cotton. And we will send that off to them. Awesome. Alright, so now the next day, when the morning comes, we'll get a letter from each of those telling me what they're craving, and then we have to plan some meals around that. But in the meantime, let's look at what can we do with these clubs. So I want to start working towards this bigger backpack. So that was foraging, right? Yeah, so let's go start foraging. And I don't know what the lantern will do, but we can find out. And I want to get to level 3, so let's go start doing some foraging. Now, one thing that's cool with the foraging that I've noticed, but I've also seen on some other people's YouTube videos, is once you discover a source of a certain resource, it'll show up on the map. Like here's peaches, here's walnuts, here's hedge mustards, grapes, elderberries. So if there's a specific ingredient you want, you can kind of go towards those on the map. How cool is that? Oh, and another thing with the clubs, we can actually... Ooh, I keep hitting that button. Let me switch back to there. So it's not quite as intrusive as the fishing rod. Over here, when we unlock the clubs, it opened up a club board. These are things you can do, and I'm assuming... Right, like, so this is the foraging club. Apparently you can get rewards for doing these things, right? So if I get like 8 wild beefs, I can get a reward of some kind. 8 penny buns, I can get a reward of some kind. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. So let's kind of make a mental, okay, grapes, and then we got penny buns, wild beefs, and white buttons. Those are all mushrooms. And truffles, I'm assuming, are mushrooms. Oh, these are... Oh, no, they're not all mushrooms. Grapes aren't mushrooms, of course. Okay, so let's go see if we can forage some of those mushrooms. And now I think I saw those are puffballs. Truffles. Truffles are up here by Delphi's house. And I think, yeah, wild beefs are way out here past the Took's house. Out here. Okay. All right, so let's go try to get some wild beefs. There we go. We'll get some wild beef. Okay, so now we're here where the wild beefs are against these trees. That's right. This is where I first discovered them, huh? See, look, you saw on the right side of the screen, I got a +1 for foraging. See? So anything I pick up is going to give me a plus for foraging. So that's pretty cool. So I want to find a bunch of these wild beefs. I want to see what I can get for that bonus. I want to see what that bonus is all about because I don't know what to expect from that at all. Let's see how many of those we have. We have 6 of those. Okay. And I believe penny buns and white buttons might have been something that we also needed. So I don't need too many more of these. Now, it feels like it's getting a little dark. Oh, it is evening time, isn't it? Okay, so we want to try to get what we're looking for and then get home and get to sleep. And then find out what kind of meal we're going to have to cook for our friends. But first, I need to find a couple more wild beefs. Where's the beef? Hey, is this a fishing hole? Yeah, sure is. I wonder if you catch better fish when it's raining. Let's see if we can catch an interesting fish while it's raining at night. Oh, that was a wild cast. That is really hard. Surprisingly hard to, okay, escape. There we go. It's surprisingly hard to control this. Oh, there we go. Okay. Space. Okay. Let's see what we can get out of this. Is it going to be a different fish? A ruffle. A ruffy. I think we've gotten ruffies before. Nice to have a nice salty fish, though, because some people have been liking the salty foods. Ugh. That is surprisingly sensitive when you move that mouse around. We'll get one more of these, and then we really need to run home and sleep. There we go. Another ruffy. All right. Awesome. All right. It is a dark, rainy night, and we are finally home. So let's go ahead and sleep, 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 and see what we need to cook in the morning. All right. It's a nice autumn morning, and it said that I had some mail. So hopefully that... Well, let me empty out my backpack first. Well, hold on a second. Okay, let me do this. Let me... I think I might want to... Well, I'll keep one of those and maybe sell the other one. We'll put all of these in our pantry. Now, I'm going to keep these because I don't know if I have to hold on to those or if it's keeping track of them as I forage them. We'll check on that in just a second. Oh, some stuff is ready here. Some stuff is ready. We got eggplants, 2-star eggplants. We got 1-star cabbage sprouts. We got a delphinium and seeds. Oh, that is fantastic. So we can plant those seeds and people will buy those delphiniums. Oh, what is this? 1-star cabbage sprouts. Oh, wow. Look at this thing's already ready. A 1-star harvest crown pumpkin. A 1-star squash. I feel like some of those should have been more than 1 star. Let's see if we can plant any of this real quick. So the flowers, if nothing else. So see, that makes both of them into happies. So we'll do that there. Oh, that makes all of those happy. See, those flowers, we need those flowers. We probably don't have to water it because... Whoops, I need to get out of this screen. There we go. Because it was just raining, but just in case, let's go ahead and... Yes, we do. We do need to water everything. Okay. Even though it was just raining. Alright, that's everything. Now, let's check our mail. I'll tell you what, before we check the mail, because the mail is going to tell us what we need to cook, and then I'm going to want to go ahead and make those foods. Let's first run to town, and I want to sell this fish, and I want to go see what's on that board if it says I have, like, the wild beefs. See if it's keeping track of how many I've foraged. All right, we're going to sell this fish for 32. Very nice. And we're going to sell this delphinium. So check this out. This delphinium flower is 42 coins. That's more expensive than the fish that I was fishing up. And when we plant them, it makes our vegetables better. So, like, how good are the flowers? That's why we really want to unlock Rosy Cotton. We were going to view... these autumn colors are so beautiful. Like, it's getting to be autumn here where I live soon. I mean, it's early autumn. But, boy, this really makes me yearn for some pumpkin pie and some of those warm autumn spices and stuff. Okay, what is this? Okay, see, it still just says... Oh, it's wild beef times 12. Oh, my gosh. So maybe, like... Maybe I have to actually... Oh, what just happened? I clicked it and it went away. Did I do something here? Club missions. Forage for me wild beef times 12. Oh! I have to claim it first and then go do it. Cook using these ingredients. Oh my gosh. Okay. Fish these. I get dawn daces at home and stone loaches. Okay, let's take the Dawn Dace. Okay. And then... No. What's this one? Gardening. Plant. Oh, I just planted stuff. Okay. Okay, so now what I'm thinking here is... Now I can start foraging my wild beefs, and they'll hopefully count towards this, and catching Dawn Daces. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay, so let's check our mail. Here it is, a whole lot of letters. So a polite letter from Neffy. Let's see. Okay, let's archive that. And here we go. So this one, oh hey, okay, we had a meal with Lily Cotton yesterday, and she's giving us a bench. So we'll redeem that. Very nice. And then we'll archive that. And we also had a meal with Neffy, and Neffy's giving us some kind of couch or bench. Okay. Here we go. Signature dish. Let's see. We've got a problem. Bywater needs a signature dish. Whoa. If this has become a village, my talents do not extend to cooking, I'm afraid. Nora and I could use some help, so visit soon, won't you? Okay, that's probably a storyline thing, so we'll hold on to that one. Now here we go. Farmer Cotton wants something sour. Sour food on my plate would be just great. And Rosie wants something... What is it? Is that bitter? Crunchy fresh greens, the strongest of herbs. I speak of the bitter, and its taste is superb. So she wants something bitter. Bitter and sour. Okay, we got to make a bitter meal and a sour meal. Okay, so this one doesn't really have a flavor. Oh, so I need bacon for that. Okay. Here's a sour. Rhubarb porridge. And it looks like I have all the ingredients for that. So let's try to make a sour rhubarb porridge for Farmer Cotton. Okay. And then let's see if we have a bitter meal. Here's... No, that's sweet. Oh, here we go. Hey, and we can make this simple sprout soup bitter for Rosie. So another thing is they also do have preferred meals. So like if you go to Farmer Cotton, he prefers... See, he's craving sour, but he really likes these meals. Creamy pumpkin soup. Let's open that up. I have all the ingredients for creamy pumpkin soup. But now we have to make sure, do we have sour pumpkins and onions? Okay, so let's now go look at our pantry. Let's see if we have any sour pumpkins or onions. Let's see. This is sweet. Those are spicy. That's sweet. Yeah, see, I'm not seeing any sour pumpkins. Yeah, so I don't want to cook that. We'll make the rhubarb. He's going to get rhubarb. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at all of our recipes. We are going to cook up some silky porridge with tangy rhubarb. So now we select our ingredients. We have just 1-star rhubarb. So we're going to select one of those and another one of those. Now we have 1-star and 2-star oats. So you can see as you select ingredients, you're kind of filling up these little stars. So I got 2 1-star ingredients. That gave us half of 1 star. One more of those will make it 3/4. But if I go the 2-star... then this is actually now working towards our 2nd star, see? So now we're a little bit over 1 star. So that might get us a better meal. Now, as you can see here, we want to make this more smooth, because if we land on this star, we get another star for our meal. So let's go ahead and start with our rhubarb. And we want to go more smooth. So there we go. Let's do that. Boom! See, the little star in the chart just lit up. So as long as we don't mess with it, we should hopefully get an extra star on our food. So let's cook up this rhubarb. In fact, we're just going to make it 1 just to hopefully settle it into that star. Oh, there we go. Now the star is lit up. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to add the oats. And we'll dump in some milk. Look at that, a 2-star sour porridge. So we'll go ahead and store that in the pantry. Okay, and then what did we say we wanted to make for Rosie? Rosie wanted something bitter. We were going to make this simple sprout soup. Now, real quick, though, we can look and see, does Rosie have a preferred meal? So Rosie wants something bitter. We know that she likes Mrs. Cotton's Amazing Autumn Tart. That doesn't sound like a bitter thing, but let's just see what that is. Can we open that? Can we open that? Can I click on that? There we go. Flour, cream, fruit, and berry. So if we have bitter fruit and bitter berries, we might be able to make her not only the right flavor, but also a dish that she likes. So fruit, and berry. So let's take a look. So bitter would be this kind of this little kind of gray speckly outline thing. So we're looking for fruits and berries that are bitter. So maybe if we do this and say fruit. Look at this. We have elderberries. Maybe we can make her a nice bitter elderberry, whatever that dish was. Let's see if we can do that. Okay. So this was... We don't have flour. Ah, I'm out of flour. Okay. Am I seriously out of flour? Probably. I think that's what it said. Okay, so let's go get some flour. So we have to go down to, I believe it is Sandy Man that sells the flour at the mill. Let's check this. Okay, all the water is good. We're good with the water. Okay. All right, let's go run down to the mill and buy some flour. He only has 1-star flour, but that's okay. Let's actually buy like 3 of them just to make sure we have some on hand. There we go. All right. Woof. Hello, camera. Let's head back home and cook this dish. All right. I want Rosie's dish to be really, really good because we really want to increase her friendship quick so that we can unlock her trades. All right, here we go. We are making Mrs. Cotton's Amazing Tart. And we are going to get our 1-star flour. Our 3-star cream. That is going to almost fill up the 1st star. Oh, that is so good. Now, we want bitter. We want bitter fruit. Okay. So, let's just go. Let's just, like... We got anything? Okay. So, we're going total elderberry, which I approve of because I'm a big elderberry fan. And we can even choose that for berry. This is going to be so freaking bitter. Her poor little mouth is going to pucker when she eats this thing. All right. There we go. Now, look at that. We're already at like 2.5 stars. Or 1.5 stars. That's awesome. All right. So, and look at, we're almost on the dot for our food. Hopefully we can chop those berries. So, let's go ahead and dump in on how much you want to bet this flour is going to be wet. Sploosh. Of course it is. All right, let's throw in that 3-star cream. I think that might have been a gift from somebody. Elderberry. Oh, no, we can't chop these. We can't chop these. Well, we're not going to get an extra star for texture because we can't chop these. Well, that stinks. Well, oh well. Look at how purple this thing is going to be, all those elderberries. Delicious. It is a 1-star meal. Boo. Boo. Well, dang. Thought it would have been better than that. Oh, well. Well, let's go ahead and invite them over for dinner. Oh, look at that. Was that fork. I was able to put that fork that, what's his name? Hobgoblin. What's his name? This guy, Hobson Hornblower, he gave us that, like, ridiculous fork, and now it's on my table, which is pretty awesome. All right, let's go ahead and start this meal. Hello, Rosie. Hello, Farmer. I don't know your first name, buddy. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these meals out in the pantry, and you wanted the sour, so that's for you. And you wanted the bitter, and I really wish this was more than 1 star, but I'm sure you'll appreciate it because you seem really, really nice. Okay, let's go ahead and start that meal. Elevensies. Okay. Oh, okay. He liked it. He didn't love it, but he liked. No, no, no. He gave us the happy face. He actually did really like it. Oh, she gave us the smiley face too. Great. They both really loved it. So even though hers was 1 star, it was the actual meal that she liked. So that probably helped. Okay, Rosie. How far do we get Rosie? We get her up a little bit into level 2. We got Farmer Cotton up to level 3, which is awesome. Nice. And now we get to talk to them real quick before they leave, and they'll give us a prize. Rosie gave me, ooh, raspberry and rhubarb cake. Bet that's good. All right, Farmer. No, come back. There we go. Okay. Whoa! He gave us 2 corner flower beds, and oh my gosh, those things are expensive. Wow, that was worth it. Holy moly. Okay, so he gave us he gave us, okay, let's see. I think if we get into edit mode, how do you edit? H. And then we look in our tab in our garden. He gave us 2 corner garden beds and a small wooden garden bed. Oh my gosh, those things are like expensive in his store. That was pretty incredible. That was really good. Let's see. Now let's look at, so Farmer Cotton, we unlocked a chicken. Relationship tale available. Oh, we have to go talk to Fosco. We have to go and see Neffy. What is this? Relationship tale. Continue tales. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I'm guessing we're going to have to go talk to him and maybe start some kind of a tale or thread that's going to lead us to getting that chicken. How much you want to bet? Now, why up at the top does it still say a shared meal? I've already done the shared meal. Okay, I'm going to try to see if I can get any of these Dawn Daces because apparently I need to catch a few of those. And I know that they live in this pond. Wrong kind of fish. Stone loach. I should have grabbed that one off the board too. Bywater bleak. I'm catching everything except the ones that I wanted to catch. Bluefin gudgeon. I'm seriously not going to catch a single Dawn Dace, am I? There we go. Oh my gosh. I fished this entire pond and didn't get a single one of the fish I was trying to catch. Ugh. Okay. We could go look for those mushrooms again real quick. Let's do that. Let's go see if any of those wild beefs regrew. Okay, 1. Oh, look at forage this for me, wild beef times 12. Escape to view. Oh, look, and it's got the little 1 filled in. Okay, excellent. +1 forage, and then see now it's got 2 on the wild beef. Awesome, that's nice. It kind of shows up there, and it shows you your progress. You don't have to go looking it up every time. Fantastic, love it. All right, there's some more down there. I'm definitely not getting 12 in this batch, but that's gonna be pretty nice, working us towards that goal. What time is it? It is. Oh my gosh, it's already late afternoon. Okay, let's get to. Oh my gosh, okay. Who do we want to talk to? We need to go talk to Neffy. We need to go talk to Fosco. And I feel like we have to start a conversation with Farmer Cotton as well. How do I get back home? Okay, or not back home, back to town. This is one thing that's crazy, how quickly the days go by. Like, you can only get a few tasks done before it's the next day. This is crazy. Like, all I did today was cook my meals. And I only started getting some foraging done, so it's a little crazy. Were those elderberries? Oh, blackberries. Okay, I was gonna say I need to replace my elderberries. Okay, is Farmer Cotton? Oh, see, everyone's already leaving their stations. Let's see if we can catch Farmer Cotton on the way back to the. Oh, where's everybody? Okay, we need. I want to talk to Farmer Cotton first because I want to see if I have to start some thread to get his chicken. No. Okay, I'm not sure how to get my chicken. Maybe we have to catch him at his shop one day. Let's talk to Fosco. Fosco! Okay, so I'm going to have to talk to several of the different folks around town here. First one will be young Tom Cotton. And so we need to start talking about whatever the signature dish is going to be. So let's see if we can catch Neffy before the night is over. So let's go to the map and we'll go... Okay, Neffy's still down at the forge. Okay. You guys haven't seen Neffy's forge yet. Neffy's forge, how do we get to that? Oh, there she goes. Come back. Okay. Here we go. It's time to talk. All right. Well, I think that might be what unlocked the new fishing spot. Okay, so map locate Ladle's Jetty. Yeah, Ladle is the name of her duck, and Ladle's Jetty is a fishing spot, which is right down there. Okay, so let's hop down there and check it out. I know it is evening, and I'm gonna need to go home and sleep in just a second here. But let's go check out the new fishing spot. Whoa. Oh boy, how do I get around there? Uh-oh, it's not this way. Ah, that's not the way. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try going a different way. What about this direction? We just want to get to that pier that's right there. Oh, here we go. Hey, that sparkles means there's a story. Okay, there we go. We just told a story about bridges to ourselves. So let's see real quick what can we catch out here? Anything interesting? Oh gosh, how do we do this? Oh my. There we go. Let's see. I wonder if this will be new types of fish, or if it'll be just different. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, nope. There we go. Another roughie. Well, I guess before we run back home, let's just see if there's be a Dawn Dace in this pond. We can get one of those towards our goal. A bluefin gudgeon. Okay, well, our backpack is full. Let's get home and get to sleep. All right, it is a new day. Let's see if we got any mail, first of all. Oh, first of all, let's see if we can see everything needs watered now. Okay. So it seems like you pretty much just have to water them once a day. Oh, need more water. Oh, some of this is going to be ready to pick as well. Nice. There we go. Everything is watered, so now let's go ahead and pick some of these. Still just 1 star, huh? I thought we had some happy faces on some of these things. Backpack full. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, let's run down and sell these fish real quick, and then we'll finish picking these vegetables, and then we'll see what came in the mail, and we might have some rewards waiting for us in the mail. All right. Well, we're not going to talk to him about the storyline thing yet. We want to focus on selling some of our stuff. Wow, that was a lot. That was awesome. Thank you, Tom. Now I'm going to head back home real quick and pick my vegetables and see what's in my mailbox. All right, what was ready to be picked here? These eggplants were ready. 2-star eggplants, yeah. And a 1-star onion. All right, let's go ahead and put those in our pantry. Okay, now let's go read our mail. Oh, now Farmer Cotton wants me to come by and say hello. I wonder if that's going to be about the chicken. Let's archive that. Oh, look at that. He liked our meal. You're nearly as good as Lily. Don't let her. Oh, boy, that's funny. What'd I get? Oh, look at these. I've got, oh, cheese. Nice. And a little table. Very nice. And this is from Rosie. Rosie really liked her meal and gave me a, looks like a rocking chair. Now, just to let you know, Sandy Man is going to be grumpy if I don't eat a meal with him. Okay. And it's going to be someone else. Sandy Man is apparently really... Oh no, Willow Took. Willow Took and Sandy Man both want to have a meal with me. See, if you don't, then they're going to get grumpy with you for a while. So let's go ahead and invite them to a meal real quick. I'll get that sent, and then we will go on about our day. Oh, wrong place. Okay, let's see. That was Sandy Man, and Willow Took. Lovely tater slices with eggplant is her preferred meal. Okay. We'll send that invite, and then tomorrow game-wise, we will make a meal for them. We need to go talk to Farmer Cotton. Yep, friendship with Farmer Cotton. Yep. So I'm guessing this is where we're going to get our chicken. I'm excited. I would love to end this episode with a chicken. Actually, you know what? Before we get there, let's see if we can catch any of these dawn daces. I swear there's some in this fish pond somewhere. Honeyed chub. Nope, wrong type of fish. Well, I keep catching stone loaches. I should have picked that one instead. Okay. We just caught practically a whole backpack full of fish, and we haven't caught the kind we're looking for. Alright, well, let's go ahead and sell these fish, and then we're going to go talk to Farmer Cotton. Okay, where's Farmer Cotton? There you are, buddy. First, before we talk about our friendship, let me sell you these fish. Oh, look at that. That was 3-star cheese that he gave me as a thank you. All right. Hey, let's talk a moment. Let's go for a walk. Okay. Okay, look at this chicken coop unlocked. Now you can take care of a chicken and harvest eggs in your garden. Feed your chicken by adding edible food to their trough, such as grains, seeds, or nuts. The food will be eaten, and the next day an egg will be waiting for you. The more delicious the feed, the more delicious the egg. Okay, and your chicken will eat all the feed you give it, but overfeeding him will not provide any benefits. The more consistently you feed your chicken, the higher chance of a more delicious egg. Miss a day of feeding will break this streak and annoy them, causing them not to lay eggs, and they might even chase you around the garden. I love it. Okay, feed your chicken every day. Nice. Excellent. Let's go see if the chicken, do we have it? Is it at home? Let's see if it showed up. And we should see I think there's some walnuts on the ground over here. So maybe we can feed the chickens some of these walnuts. There we go. And some blackberries. Okay, we got walnuts and blackberries. Is that our chicken? Hey! Oh, it's chasing us. Okay, let's feed it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we'll transfer both of these over because it said, okay, 1 to 4. I don't know what that means. 2 to 4. Okay. Oh, maybe does it need a variety? I don't know. We'll just go with that. Oh, look, it's full of blackberries and walnuts. Where'd the chicken go? There you are. Are you gonna chase us? No. Oh, look at you. You're hiding in the berry bushes. Fair enough. All right, awesome. This is really cool. We got ourselves a chicken. Let's see if we can get different berries or nuts. Let's see. Let's first put that away. Let's put that away, and this and this. So we had some different berries. We got some hazelnut chestnuts. Okay. Because it said 2 of 4, so let's see if we put two more different things, if that fills up the trough and makes the chicken happy. There we go. 4 of 4. Alright. Chicken! Chicken! Hey, chicken! Your trough is full. Come on, chicken! Eat, chicken, eat! Eat! Eat, chicken, eat! Go! Eat! Food! I foraged long and hard for those. I love it. Okay, so that's what those are back there. Those are piles of like little chicken nests. That's really cool. Little places she can lay her eggs. Oh, that's fantastic. I love that. That is so cool. Well, you know what? While she's hiding in the berry bush here, this would be maybe a good time to say goodbye. So, this is a fun episode. You got to see us share a meal. We got our first chicken. That's pretty awesome. I'm guessing this will be our only chicken. We got our only chicken. This is pretty awesome. Very cool. And apparently we have no idea how to catch Dawn Daces, so I chose the wrong fishing club assignment. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I learned a few new things. We're doing clubs, we're doing assignments, and we're actually trying to target unlocking things. So I'm looking forward to the next few episodes. I think it's going to be fun trying to unlock all of these special things that we can earn through our friendships and through the clubs. So I will see you in the next one. You take care of yourself. Bye-bye.